Welcome back to Grow Joyfully Home and Garden. Let's do some Christmas baking. I just wanted to show you the picture I have of me and my mom, probably, I don't know, 20 years, 25 years ago, when I had my hair frosted. I keep her picture right here on the bar where I cook so that I can see her anytime I want. The reason I have this house is because I grew up in a house, a red shingle house, and that makes me think of her. And a lot of these recipes are written in her hand or she typed them. This is a recipe box that my grandma got me when I got married 44 years ago. The top is long since gone. It's only made of plastic, but I refuse to get rid of it just because she gave it to me. So before I get too sentimental, let's get started on doing some Christmas baking. The first thing we're going to start with is this recipe that I've had at least for 20 years. It's called Hershey's Chewy Chocolate Cookies. They're really delicious. They're versatile. You can put different things in them. So let's get started with this. The first thing we're going to do is gather the ingredients. This calls for 1 1/4 cups of butter, and it has to be room temperature, 2 cups of sugar, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 cups of flour, 3/4 cup of cocoa, a teaspoon of baking soda, a half teaspoon of salt. You could put in chopped nuts or M&Ms or chocolate chips, whatever you like. Most times I will put in chocolate chips because then these chocolate cookies become even chocolatier. First thing I'm going to do is turn my oven on to 350 so it can preheat. Then I'm going to go get the butter that has been softening on the counter. Okay, I have gathered the ingredients, and for the sake of me lifting up that stand mixer and bringing it out here in the kitchen and your ears, because the stand mixer is very loud, I'm just going to add the ingredients to the bowl and then take it to the pantry to the stand mixer. But I just wanted to go over the ingredients to begin with. First of all, this is a vanilla that I made last year. It smells wonderful and it tastes great, and I just keep it in this little bottle that you can get from the dollar store. That's where I got this. So that's my own vanilla, our own eggs. What I used today, because I'm running low on butter, was 1 stick of butter, and that's 1/2 cup of butter, 1/2 cup of lard, and 1/2 cup of coconut oil. So what I'm going to do now is add the butter, the lard, and the coconut oil to the bowl, plus the 2 cups of sugar, and I'm going to cream them together until it's very fluffy. Now add the sugar, 2 cups. I'm going to take it in the pantry and put it on the stand mixer and get it all creamed and fluffy. I'm going to scrape down the sides of the bowl. It all looks nice and fluffy. Now I'm going to add 2 eggs. Time to scrape down the sides. Then I'm going to add the vanilla and the cocoa powder. Two teaspoons of vanilla and 3/4 cup of cocoa powder. Time to scrape down the sides again. And the last things we're going to add are the flour and baking soda and salt. Time to mix it up. The cookie dough comes out very creamy and fluffy. I'm scraping the rest into a bowl. It's one of those old Pyrex bowls. My mom had a set of them. She didn't have one that was this bright yellow or the other one that is kind of a more moss green. But the other light yellow one that she had was just like hers. So my sister found these for me, and I really love using them because they make me feel closer to my mom. So I'm just scraping this out into the bowl because I have other recipes that I want to try, and I need the bowl. As I mentioned earlier, this recipe is very versatile, and you could grease a 9x13 pan and add it to the pan and make cookie bars, and then you can just drop it by teaspoons full. I don't know if you could do it as a rolled out cut cookie because it's too soft. You'd have to add more flour until you could manage it. They're looking pretty good and they smell great. Delicious chocolate chip cookies, and in this case, M&M cookies. Thanks for stopping by today. I hope you enjoy the recipe. I hope you find it useful. You have a great day, and we will see you next time.